I think it is going fine now. You can see that. See, books, deals, Alexa skills, watches. That's the last option. You can see all the options printed. Selected option by label books. Selected option by value deals. Select option by index, Alexa skills. Selected last option by index is watches. That's the last option, right? So this is how to select an option from drop down. And even you can use the same, you want to select randomly. So not uh, selectively, but you want to select randomly some options in the drop down. How can you select it? So I'll just copy this, okay. Quickly we'll finish and we'll go for the multi-selection drop down. Paste. So I need till this, I don't need these things, okay. So all this I don't need. I need a collection, and then this option also, if you need, we need. You can keep it. And I need a for loop also, okay. For loop also I need, but yeah, so we can remove all this. If you need, we can write it. So I want to select a randomly. So how can you select? So first you need a size of this. How many you want to select? So that size we need to get this. But yeah, so I want to generate a random number. Okay, generate a random number. So how to generate a random number? You have to use a random class. So RDOBJ equal to new random. So this class has some method, next int method, which generates the random number in a given range, this range. So that is what we are going to use, random number. So I'll generate the random number every time. Okay, maybe till the 5 times. If you want to select, you can give 5. Yeah, so I'll generate the random number 5 times. See that 5 random numbers I want to select. I'm giving 5. Okay, and so int rand number equal to, so rdobz dot next int method. So there is a boundary one, right? You need to take that boundary related and you pass the size. So in that size only it will generate the random numbers. Now index based method we have, so you select that. So cell dot select by index and you just pass random number. So it will select the random number. Like that, if 5 times it will iterate, 5 numbers it will generate, 5 times it will select. Okay, so then you can maybe I'll give some wait time for each. So 1 second I am going to give. So I want to get the selected option. Okay, so So you can give cell dot select get first selected option dot get text. So you can get the which option is selected. Oh, it is still select demo, right? Not this one. So we have to run different one. So books under 500 appliances, mechanical instruments, appliances. This is the random options it selected. Okay. If you want this random number, you can print that random number also. What is the random number it generated? That you can get it. Okay, so you can give here instead of the which index option is selecting. If you want to know that, you can give this also. See, this is the 41th, 9th, 14th, 40th, 7th. So these are those indexes, these values are selected. Next one is, so I'll just copy this select class and reuse the code. Okay. So multi-selection dropdown. Multi-select demo. So in the multi-select demo, the URL we have already here. So I told you, you need to use this one. So I'm going to use this one. So remaining all same, but only, so we need to identify the, so month dropdown, right? This is the month dropdown. Month dropdown. So you just give, this is the one we need to identify, multi-selection dropdown. So first identify that. See, we have a select ID is there. So I'm going to use ID, multi-selections. So I use a name, now I'm using ID. Based on the ID, you can identify any element. Based on name, you can identify any element. Based on XPath, based on CSS selector, tag name, link text, partial link text you can use. So month dropdown. So just pass a month dropdown here. So I'm going to select by visible text. I will select March. So I select March. Label I'm giving. I don't need these things. I'll remove all those. Okay. Select by option. So value attribute. I'll select May. I'll select July. Maybe index, right? I want to select by index. So I'll give 0. That means January I will select. Like that, you can select multiple options. So I'll repeat the same thing. Okay. Few more options I'll select. Maybe till May, we came till May, right? So I'll select July. I'll select September. I'll select November. Okay, so this one I'm giving a 11. December I'm selecting. So like this, I selected multiple options. So I want to fetch all the selected options. So how can you fetch all the selected options? So fetch all the selected options. So list web element selected options list equal to cell dot get all selected options. So it will fetch all the selected options. Now if you want to know the size selected options size, dot size method. So you want to print, you can print. So use the for each loop web element selected opt colon selected options list. Get text. So it will print. Okay. Next, so I want to deselect the some of the options. So I want to deselect some of the options. So deselect an option by label. So cell dot deselect by label by visible text. So you can give whatever the option you selected here. November I want to select deselect. So it will deselect that one. So you want to deselect an option by value attribute. Cell dot deselect by value. So you can give deselect option. September is there. You can deselect September. Deselect an option by index. Cell dot deselect by index. You can use 0, the first one. So we deselected 3. Now you can fetch the total how many are selected and we'll fetch again. I can give list 1. After deselecting few options. So you can give 1, 1, I can give 1. So now so there will be options, right? Now I want to deselect all the options. So cell dot deselect all method. Basically, I'm calling all the methods based on the scenario. Observe that. Now that's it. Now you can fetch all the options and you can select the last option and can iterate that. Right? So this is all the methods. So how to use. Okay, guys. Any questions here? So we covered both single selection and multi-selection dropdowns. You can see that, okay, how quick it is. Yeah. So that's all for the day. Select a demo.
Just to refresh my memory, you said get options is one method that will give select all the options, and from that we can select whatever we want. When you used multiple multi-select, we need not use get options first, or
No, get options is just to get the option, but you directly can select with the methods.
directly we can select. Okay.
You don't
got
need
it.
get options method to select, no, iterate again, iteration not required. You
Okay.
want to select one.
Okay.
Then use a select by visible text or select by value, select by index. Any one of the method you call and give which option you want to select.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks.
So you want to know how many are there, then you use get options.
Yeah, sure. Got it. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
exact what is deep selection? One more time, can explain, sir.
What
Deep
is
selection.
that?
Deep
Deselection.
selection.
Deep selection, no. Deselection. Select and deselect. So this is the select.
Select and deep. Okay, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the deselect. Selection will be Gahan.
Okay,
Selected
okay.
one will be shown to you, right? Like this. And you want to deselect, you don't want this. And you want to deselect. That's a deselect.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions? Okay. So that's it. Tomorrow we'll discuss a different topic.